If that were true, then Revelation chapter 1 and verse 1 will be false. It says, "The revelation of Jesus Christ, which God gave unto him, to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass." So God gave it to Jesus Christ. So we're saying the Father gave it to Jesus Christ, and he sent and signified it by his angel unto his servant John. Now, does that mean that I understand all of the book of Revelation, or all of any book of the Bible come to that? The answer is no. However, I understand that which I need to know and has been made clear to me at this time. The book of Revelation defines what is meant by the word Babylon for us today. The very first reference to Babylon is that Babylon is a city. That's Revelation 14:8. And there followed another angel saying, "Babylon is fallen, that great city, because she made all nations drink of the wine of the wrath of her fornication." So Babylon is said to be a woman. It says she. And Revelation 17:9 also states that Babylon is a woman. The woman sits. Well, in prophecy, a woman is used to represent a church, whether a true or a false church. We can see that Babylon is a city and a church at the same time. The Vatican and the Roman Catholic Church precisely fits this explanation. Recently, Pastor Hagee apologized to the Roman Catholics for saying that he previously said it was Babylon. This shows that he, like most churches, are part of the worldwide Catholic Church, although the membership can be in total ignorance of the fact. This ignorance can be because of deception, by seduction, or willful ignorance, which is a matter of choice, because as a man is being followed rather than the words of the eternal God. So what I'm saying is that if we are following our pastor, our minister, our priest, call him what you like, our spiritual guru, our spiritual leader, we will become unstuck, because we need to be following the eternal God. But it's very, very common for people to be following other men. We are also told that Babylon is a mother. Being a mother means that she has a husband. If not, she is in an illicit relationship anyway. This is of course true. And her husband is none other than Satan, which Revelation chapter 17 and 18 states. So to compound the iniquity, she then has sinful, unlawful relationships with the rulers and nations of the world. So she's not content with being a harlot mother. She then seduces the nations and has an illicit relationship with them. And that applies to the people in the world and the churches, though the churches have no idea. That's why Babylon is a mystery. It is hidden what is going on unless the eternal God chooses to reveal it to us. You know, we should never regard our leaders as fools. They are not. But they are simply frontmen for a far bigger plan. And what they have to do, they do very well. In Daniel 11:35 it says, "And some of them of understanding shall fall." So you see, the movers and shakers, whether they be in the world or in the church, are people of understanding. "And they shall fall to try them and purge them and to make them white even to the time of the end, because it is yet for a time appointed. You have to realize that most of these leaders claim to be Christian. Blair was a Christian, he's now converted to become a Roman Catholic. Whether you can be a Roman Catholic and a Christian at the same time is another question. Bush claims he's a Christian. And he said she's going to convert to becoming a Roman Catholic. As I've said, Satan mimics everything that Christ does or plans to do. We should also note that the colors of the vestments and the golden cup in her hand are typical of the Roman Catholic Church. Look at the garments of the cardinals and priests. Consider her immense wealth that allows her to attire herself in this manner. Revelation 17:4, and the woman was arrayed in purple and scarlet color, and decked with gold and precious stones and pearls, having a golden cup in her hand, full of abominations and filthiness of her fornication. You know, I said a woman is used to represent the church. This is true. The bride of Christ is the church which has overcome. And we should also remember that the Roman Catholic Church states that its sacraments are mysteries. So we're talking about a Babylon religion which is represented by a woman, but it's a mystery. And if you get involved in the Roman Catholic Church, you will see that it claims you can't begin to understand what it's doing because it is a mystery. I remember questioning my teachers when I said, look, what you all are telling me, I can't see in the Bible. I was very harshly rebuked, very rapidly and harshly. And I was told only heretics ask such questions. I shouldn't ask questions. I should just do what I am told. How can I expect to understand the mystery of the sacrament of the Mass? Anyway, in Revelation 19:7 it says, let us be glad and rejoice and give honor to him, for the marriage of the Lamb is come. So Christ is getting married, but he's not getting married to a building, is he? He's getting married to his wife. And he says, and his wife hath made herself ready. That is his church. Revelation chapter 2 and 3 deals with the spots and blemishes of the church that need to be wiped out and cleaned up. The Vatican is a city-state with all the trappings of an independent nation. The Vatican even has a seat on the UN. Even worse, it has a concordat with most nations on the earth. What is a concordat? It means a formal agreement. An agreement between the Pope and the government for the regulation of church affairs. So this means, in plain English, they can set up a political apparatus so that they are protected and that they can receive whatever tax benefits and whatever benefits they choose they can have. That's what a concordat does, you know. And freedom from persecution and prosecution for things like pedophilia. You know, as long as you report it to the church will deal with it. The Vatican and the Roman Catholic Church are one and the same. It is the international headquarters of the richest and most perverse organization on the planet. Its priests cannot become priests unless they claim to be Christ. The Pope claims that he is above God, and God has to do what he, the Pope, tells him.